Yo, there was no way. This just happened, and this is going ham. I'm in the middle of doing stuff, and I see this stuff going ham online. I'm trying to eat it. I'm trying to enjoy my day. Well, here we go. Bungie making the biggest mistake ever. People getting absolutely evaporated from the system, I guess. Bungie's just getting rid of everyone. This has been going ham. So, first off, Final Shape seems to be delayed till 2024. There's not confirmation yet, but there's a lot of people saying from different sources, so it seems this is true, which is bad, and we'll get to that in a minute. But then, this, I love Destiny Bolden, thank you very much for these people, or this person, because, yeah, love how Bungie says this, but look at this. So, John Zellman, unsure leave, that's funny. Anyways, I am absolutely devastated to say I am looking for work. Words cannot express all the emotion I have. My anniversary here was in 2 days. I have 1.5 years of experience in AAA art at Bungie and live in the Chicagoland area. Remote would be great too. So, someone getting laid off from Bungie. And from the comments and stuff, this is one of the, top of the ones. Here's another one. Another layoff. Beyond Key. I'm sorry if I butchered these names. I'm not good at reading names. But yeah. Today I was let go from Bungie. 5 years and 46 days of D2. And look at this. So let's see. Let's find another one. Another one. I've been laid off from Bungie. Griffin Bennett. This is the first one I saw. And yeah, it's a real thing to write as I sit here pondering what went wrong. They didn't even tell him why he was let go. They just let him go for the fun of it. Absolute assholes. It appears that Bungie is undergoing a series of layoffs this week, in addition to those that occurred in the last few weeks. So Jason, I can't say the last name, I'm sorry. Destiny 2 developer Bungie is the latest PlayStation studio to have layoffs. Full scope isn't clear yet, but CEO Pete Parsons emailed the company this morning to say they'll be having team meetings today to talk about some news date coming out of Bungie, as staff are informed. Several other employees have also talked about this. Austin Hayes, like many other folks in the game industry, I was unfortunately let go due to a reduction of force today at Bungie. During my 2 contract runs at Bungie, I learned so much and was able to expand my skill set tenfold. Another one let go. Unsure, but it might be related to this. Oh wait, that's something else, sorry. So yeah, this is the other thing. So there's just a whole bunch. Like there's so many people that are messaging stuff that are being let go constantly. We're getting so much more info as we go along. So let's talk about the first part. Bungie's letting go some of the best people we have for the game. Some of the major ones that are in charge of the community talks and stuff, letting us know information. The ones for computer design, prettiness, the stuff like that, making things look nice in the game. Like basically everyone that we've gotten to know over the last few years, for the main ones, are going away. Have been kicked out of Bungie. Bungie's released them, have laid them off. I've gotten rid of them because we're guessing Sony is saying it because it appears everyone in Sony is getting screwed. Good job, Sony. Even though Bungie literally says Bungie's leadership assures employees Sony deal will not result in layoffs or restructuring. Wow, amazing how that changed. Not even a year after. I don't think it's been a year since they've been acquired. Kind of funny. Good job, Bungie, lying to your people because you didn't realize Sony controls all. We're seeing the first affect Sony. It's wrong. These people shouldn't be. It's stupid because it's all about money for Sony. It's always been about money. So they're letting go these people. It's wrong. Some of the greatest ones we've had, are getting laid off, and obviously there's plenty that are great that aren't getting laid off, at least as far as we know. But that's the problem. Is we've had issues for a while. We're not getting enough communication from Bungie. They say they're going to give us more communication. This happens, and they're taking away one of the most important communication people we have because they're the one that talks to all of us. And we were supposed to get more info from them. So that's a failure. We got some of the best design teams getting fucking absolutely annihilated from the system. So this game is basically just done for. I know people are like, oh, that's being dramatic, but no. When you take the best at something and get rid of it, and you bring in other people to take their place, doesn't matter if they were the best at something else, this game, these people have been designed around the player base and how we think and how we feel about stuff, and they've learned, they've realized how we like things. So you take that away, now someone new has to come in, relearn how everything works. And some people are like, oh, well, let's promote some of the old ones. No, this is Sony. They'll bring in some person that's never even heard of this fucking game to put in charge, and they'll be dumber than dirt. And they'll fuck this game up again. Even worse than it already has issues with. Good job, fucking Sony. Second thing off, if this game is delayed until June 2024, if this is true, this game will die right here, right now. Dead serious, it's gonna die. The people will play next season, obviously, but as a whole, this is the moment it's gonna start to die. Nobody's gonna wait 6 months for a DLC extra. Well, 4 months extra technically. When this game can barely survive when it's 2, 3, 4 weeks extra. Most we've had 4 weeks extra, and this game was so dead there was barely anyone playing it. This game is gonna die having to wait 4 extra months for a DLC. That's not happening. They're gonna have to put something insane in between, and I mean insane, for people to be okay, because 4 extra months is an entire another season plus some. And extending the season next season isn't going to be cut it. That's not going to work for anybody. The game will be dead. There will be no one playing. Because when we had that extended one that was increased by 3 months, it literally died. Nobody was playing in this game. So, good job, Bungie, letting this happen, not defending your people like you say you always do, letting your people, some of your best people get laid off, and absolutely fucking your game. Obviously, we don't know for sure if the Final Shape expansion delay is true or not yet, but I'm pretty sure since it's coming from multiple sources, it is very true. Which means Bungie has killed their game officially. And everyone's like, that's being dramatic, but no, this is actually it dying. When we had that 3-month extension for that one season, literally, there were so few people playing the game, it was so bad. There was no one playing the game for any part of it. The numbers were the lowest ever recorded. Worse than even flippin', what was it called? Curse of Osiris. I wanted to make this video real quick. I wanted to point it out. Bungie screwed their game on all fronts. They've allowed Sony to take over and control all. Never fought for their people, obviously, because some of the best got kicked, and they were the best. So, good job, Bungie. You fucked your game.